Welcome back to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. All right. I was going to sell some stuff in the town, but some stuff happens in the town. So I had to reload the game, and now here we are. So you can see. All right. Let's head out. Stop yelling and listen to me. I'm trying to talk some sense into you. There's nothing to talk about, Alof. This is my home. Here I was born, and it is here I die. You don't. That's what I'm saying. You stay and you'll die before your time. Can't you see what's going on? Monsters, goblins, and bandits. Turn your back for a moment, and there's some fiend crawling right out of your neighbor's entrails. You talk too much. Just do your work, pray to Rastal, and stay close to your home and family. That's all there is to it. We've seen worse. Aye, back when you were half your age and unmarried. Eric, old friend, think of Jenny and your little ones. What if some beast comes knocking at your door? You're a woodcutter, not a swordsman. We have to leave the barony while we still can. I, Erestal, have mercy. Your grace. Forgiveness, your grace. We were just discussing the crops. The first time out, I passed this diplomacy checks. So I am guaranteed to fail it this time now that I'm recording. So here it goes. I understand that you are worried about your close ones and yourself. But hear me. Without loyal, upstanding people by my side, I can never rescue this realm from the evils plaguing it. If you stay, I swear I'll do everything in my power to put an end to this madness. Oh, I succeeded again. Both men listen to you quietly, then look to each other, then clumsily bow to you. We understand, Your Grace. These are tough times indeed, and there are things, all sorts of things you have to deal with. Don't you go listening to fools. The loyal and true will stand by your side. Oh, I barely made it. Oh my God. At least I made it. And that's not the only thing that happened. Up here, I was trying to just sell, and then, you guessed it, Lindsay. Wait, I want you to meet someone. Here, this is Tessie the Quill, a book peddler. If not for her, I'd probably still be sitting in a radish patch in my hometown. Tessie, a plump woman wearing heavily patched clothes, greets you with a broad, gap-toothed smile. Nice to meet you, your barony. Thanks for keeping an eye on this little tot. Where are you from? Right now or in general? Came from Mivon right now. As for in general, well, I'm from everywhere and nowhere. Was found under a bush, and I've traveled with the wind ever since. Ha ha. How did you meet Lindsay? Went through her village from time to time. Weren't many buyers. I was lucky to sell half a dozen calendars each year. Maybe a couple cheap, vulgar prints. Then a priest from the capital went to live there, and he got the young people interested in reading little by little. Some would ask for romance stories, some wanted heroic tales. Well, one day, this little tot came by and traded her father's belt, 2 bottles, and a hunk of bread for a 2-volume collection of legends about the Ark-Knights of Avestan. Came back later all tear-stained. Looked like her daddy didn't need the belt after all. So, looks like her daddy didn't need the belt after all. So, she sniffles at me and says, "Take me with you. I can help." and looks at me like a lost puppy. So I took her along. Why not? And that's what got the ball rolling. What brought you here? A little bird told me about a proper city in the Stolen Lands now. One with a printing house, with an old friend of mine sitting in that printing house at that. So I came by to see her. Maybe buy some books while I'm at it. Will you be staying? Me? Not really sure. Probably for a while at least. People here seem fine. They read at least. Then again, there is a printing house here, and I get to catch up with Lindsay. Hadn't seen her for a few years, you know. After I get tired of things here, I'll be on my way again. You travel around. Have you heard anything interesting about my neighbors? Tessie hides the money and smiles knowingly. Of course I do. Who do you want to hear about? Any news from Mivon? The usual schemes and duels. Seems a bunch of runaway bandits flooded in there from Brevoy. Rumor has it the great houses are intentionally straining Mivon so the Eldori there won't be able to help Restov when the carnage begins. How are things in Brevoy? Bad. People in Restov are honing their swords. With the royal house gone, it's just a matter of time until there's some big uproar. Everyone knows it, and no one wants it, but there doesn't seem to be any way to avoid it. What's going on in Patax? Under King Irovetti, what isn't? Parties, parades, executions. The king robs the trade houses that used to own the city. He brought some gang in from Numeria who's been selling deliriant potions. He sends strange expeditions in nearby lands, but no one knows what he's looking for. Nobody can tell what the nobody can tell what the kook's thinking. That's why he always wins. Has anyone asked about my lands? Now, don't you go taking me for a spy, all right? Honestly, go ahead and check me with magic, or just ask Lindsay. I'm happy to hear and pass along rumors, but I don't go spying on purpose. My business is books. As for your question, well, of course they're interested. People in Restov want to know if they were right to wager on you, while Mivon and Patax are still trying to take the measure of their new neighbor. No one knows what to expect from you, so they're getting themselves ready for some surprises. Thanks, that's enough for now. Farewell. A good day to you. Take care of Lindsay. You can have her back if you want her. All right, now I can just do a quick sell. Yeah, it's only a couple bucks. There was something I think I sold here. Um, Something like Moonstone or something. There it is. Oh, there's 15 of them. All right.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, that ended well. Leave. Give me Illy back, please. Illy and Jade. Yep, that's my team. Let's see. I failed it, but can I still go to the hunting lodge? location is not available. Ah, that really sucks. That really sucks. Oops. Okay. Oh. Mother of Monsters, locate the Goblin Village. I read Keston's note. Meet Keston near the shrine of Lamashtu on Moon Day. Where is the shrine of Lamashtu? It's here. Okay. That's in the opposite way I want it to go. How much BP do I have? 99. Oh, whoops. The Comelands. The Comelands. Where's a good place for a city? Here-ish? Or up here? It's close to the mountains. Maybe here? Or on the lake? Huskwater? I know that choice is entirely aesthetic. But I need to properly do these things. I think somewhere down here, actually. I think there was one spot, like, right over here. Yeah, that's where I want it. Like, right here. And what was I was gonna make it? Breezy meadow. Nothing is built yet. Okay. Standard 3x3. Barracks brewery. Same standard stuff. Okay. Goblin Village. An approaching traveler might guess they were nearing a den of these foul monsters from the increasing filth and the staggering stench of leftovers, bones, and other garbage that goblins deem too valuable to dispose of. Among the low, rickety huts built by unskilled hands looms an ugly totem of the evil Lamashtu, mother of monsters. Ah, there's Keston's. while those are staying entertaining ideas of rebellion. But that's the point of utter darkness. Let the beam of hope shine ever brighter. The loyal vassal began his own investigation and found something so nasty that it demanded her grace's personal attention. This was infecting the civilians who's filling the lands with blood. Could it be in the Mashtu? The mother, if so, we have to look for answers among our followers, the filthy goblins. Do I do Keston's first or this goblin one? Let's see if there's a path to the goblin village. Lonely Mill. This distant mill seems remote and unsafe. While townsfolk and villagers can rely on their walls, neighbors and guards, hermits seeking solitude always risk running into trouble, be it from harsh elements, greedy robbers, or things stranger yet. Okay, there's a path to the goblin village. There's a path to the lonely mill. Do I go to the mill first or the goblin village? Let's go to the lonely mill. Ooh. It's a story area. While passing the windmill, we saw a curious thing. Goblins were squatting in the shadow of the building, doing what goblins do best, stuffing their faces. They had gutted sacks of flour and were spreading the wealth. Some fried pancakes on an open fire. Others threw pieces of dough into a bubbling pot, making some kind of dumplings. Yet others just rolled around in the white powder, shoving clumps down their throats. All of them, without exception, were guzzling ale from kegs nearby, spilling it over each other, and bellowing songs. When they spotted us, the merry goblins, possibly due to the ale, stood their ground. Instead of fleeing, they started to whistle and wave, inviting us to join their feast. In response, Frown bared her weapons and charged into battle. Shrieking, the goblins scattered and ran, kicking up clouds of flour. When the clouds settled, of the goblins there was no sign. There were no goblins on my lands. I have
The
to.
path is clear.
I will kill them all.
Tread lightly.
Let's go with us, beastie. You'll like it there. Friends in the village. Food, too. Hey, why is he roaring? He be roaring. Hey, beastie. We be no food, we be friends.
Enemy near. This should do it.
Hydra. Of course, the dog is the first one in.
Strike.
Get out of there, you fool.
Take that.
This thing. At least it's not hitting. Except for a frickin' wolf. Give me those. Masterwork, masterwork. Masterwork. It's a normal sized map. Stupid goblins. Trying to tame a Hydra. Not just any Hydra, a primal Hydra. Hey, you, potion gulper. Like quests? Going on missions? I have a one for you. What did you call me? Ocean gulper. Like sword swinger. Like bow shooter. One of those who go run around woods, go deep in caves, on missions and quests like that. What is this task? Short tail, make shorter, see? Beastie in cage. My friend and I looking after him. We divide work. I open gate, friend goes in, feeds the beastie. Got it? Goblin glances around, slightly irritated. But he be lazy, go away. What I offer is open gate, you go inside, give beastie food. Won't this animal attack me? No, nothing like that. He be just a pet, like slug or spider, small spider, or grot snake. He pauses. Little grot snake. Missions require I be paid first. You be such a greedy fingers. What can give you? The goblin glances around. Nothing, but his eyes gleam. You have an ex-par ince? You not unforget. He wants me to go feed this freaking primal Hydra? I'll feed your beast with your corpse, goblin.
Watch each other.
You horse reaper? Is that what you were? It's locked. Can't even open it.
Let us be careful.
There was another goblin that ran this way. I wanted to shoot him.
The path is
We
clear.
will be victorious!
Sicken their hydras on me. Wolf, get out of the way.
Kiss your life goodbye.
Stupid goblins. Anything in here? Still pissed I missed that hunt.
I'll go ahead.
Archchemist.
Let's head out.
It's not letting me attack any of the goblins. Stop what you're doing, Avril. Just get hit less. What the frick are you doing, Avril? I said, give me less. They're all running this way.
They should have known better.
Don't come closer, I poke you with a spear. You can't go here. Get lost to where you came from. This chemist. Lana, get over here. Illy. Lana, get this alchemist. There's another one over here. Ring. Masterwork, masterwork, masterwork.
Adventures await.
What's over here? Let's see what's in here. It's probably where they let the manticore out from. There's a door with a primal hydra behind it.
I've spotted something.
Success.
Your lame trap, you stupid goblin.
Check that out.
I'm the best.
What's that?
This path filled with traps.
Success.
Trying to bait me in.
Check that out.
Success.
It's like you're up against a wall. Ouch! He can't believe it. She passed all the traps. The goblin taps his fingers together as if it helps him think. Beads of sweat are forming on his brow. What I do now? I do know. I do. The goblin raises his hands as if welcoming you. Congratulations, Shanks. You passed my firstest test. And for that, he begins drumming his fingers again, and a bead of sweat builds, one becoming so large it beckons to curl his ears down. For that, you get a gift. Wait here, I bring it right away. I be back before you know it. The goblin begins backing away, wiping his shaky hands over his rags. You'll be dead before you know it. Ike, why don't... Hey, murder!
Dare threaten me?
Yep. Get out of the way so I can loot him. last goblin. There's more up there. Goblin merchant? As you approach, the goblin stands, grinning with wide yellow teeth, almost as sharp as his eyes are. You notice a large, dirty sack behind him, which you almost mistook for a second goblin. Ah, an adventurer. Greeted well comes. I, Chwerk, a buyer. I sell, I trade. Whatever you sword swingers need, I offer. Want to buy something? I can see it in your eyes. Yes, you do. Just 5 money pieces. Not got that much? 10 then. No? Twist my wrist, I give discount. Just half. Half 100. So have a deal? Deal, deal? He sticks out his palm, trying to shake your hand. What are you selling? Everything you be needing for adventures. Spellcasting, sword swinging. Just look at yourself. Who can you beat with medals and craftings like that? Only today, only for you. Bestest weapons made by goblin bestest crafters. Just wait. The goblin reaches into the sack by his side and produces a stick with a rusty nail at the end. He swings it several times with a swish, almost hitting his own ear. This one can bring a whole troll down. Take it. It not be many coins. Don't like it? Fine. I can sell you a hydra if you like. It be a good hydra. All teeth and claws. Just a giant house of money pieces. And it yours. He puts on a grim expression, as if afraid of being cheated. Delivery. Cost you, though. Show me your wares. Ever-burning torch. Fearsome mace of Chwerk. I don't trade with goblins, I cut them down. Aye, hold on, no claws. Almost quicker than your eye can follow, the goblin snatches up the sack, dives under the nearest fence, and vanishes. He cutscened himself away.
Something here.
Ooh, belt of incredible dex. I'll take it.
What's that?
Horseshoe.
Tread lightly.
It's one part of that horse stirrup thing that I needed. So now I got the horseshoe. Primal Hydra. It looks like I've gone everywhere. Now I just need to go into that spot. I can try to
Let us be careful.
take on this.
Their life ends here.
Get it, Nova. Avril, stop trying to be a hero.
We can do it.
Jade, stop being stupid.
Your death awaits.
I tire of waiting.
Okay. Top this up a bit.
I'll go ahead.
Killing all their hydras as well. Just cutting my way through the goblins. Come here, beastie. We're giving you food, dinner, lunch. Eat up that stupid knock-knock. And kicked you and tied you. We be seeing now how goddess protects you. Come on, where be your dinner? Here it be. Not here, you stupid animal. Take your muzzle. Stratted tactical wardrobe? Just trying to say strategic retreat. Can I fireball and kill Knock Knock as well?
This will hurt.
I don't know, but I'm going to try. No, he's not even selected. What? I didn't even click the button.
Run out.
Hey. Masterwork.
The path is clear.
Let's see what's around. There are more goblins here.
I'm the best.
Let's head out.
Right, I guess I gotta speak with this one.
Ha! The Shatshanks not believe Knock Knock. Poked him with words, and spears, and torches. Bite him, kick him. Who be survivor now, huh? Knock Knock. Me. Always me. Hail Lamashtu. Greet and meet heroes. Seen how I dealt with them? They were like, we be smashing you. And I snarled back, no, I be smashing you. And the beast was, ah, and bite again. That's it.
Who are you?
I be the ear of Lamashtu. No, not that. I be the seer of Lamashtu. That's who I be. Her favorite of many. I bring her message. She protects me. Sends me offerings to eat and whatnot. I be important. Very important person.
What makes you think you are the seer of Lamashtu?
I had dream. Llama told Knock Knock in her big white arms, rock me, let me suckle her skulls, pet my head and sing. Who smartest? Who bravest? Who favorite? Knock Knock, that's who. And the next day, proof. I found nest, untouched with eggs. It be a sign. And bigger sign? Llama just saved me, right before your eyes.
Why did they want to kill you?
It be because of that half-head shaman. Bees bite his back. He be crazy. Something get in his way. He be snarling and poking people with fork.
What do you know about the incursion of enchanted beasts?
Beasts? Llama be their mother, like all beasts. But she not birthed them out this way. No way. half-head shaman lie to make people fear him. Shatshank stride around all puffed up. Everyone bows. Even King won't bark a word against him. He says God has sent us these beasties to answer his prayers. He even made us uproot village. He says there is thing of goddess nearby, where beasts come from, called womb. And he calls me a blasphemer.
What should I do with your kin?
They deserve a knock across heads, all of them. Yet, better not knock. You see, Big Mother Idol? Shatshank's hide in her shadow so can beg and whine for Llama to poison, stab, bite, kill whoever hurts goblins. Don't make Lamash too mother mad. Let them live.
Oh. I wonder. So I've heard all I need to hear, and you've said all you need to say.
Stop killing me! Lamash to help! Shatshank killing me and spill blood. Kill Shatshank instead.
A test of my abilities. I will not falter.
Yep. Another dead goblin.
Tread lightly.
Huddled behind the statue of Lamashtu, a batch of goblins cast angry glances at you, muttering threats and curses. One of them, apparently the bravest, steps out, shaking his fist, and howls at you in a quavering voice. You not dare come closer. We catch one of your kind before, and Lamashtu cursed him a terrible curse. She do same to you. I got the spell remove curse. He points his finger at the corpse of goblin you killed. See how goddess punishes the blasphemes? You run now, or she get you too. Filthy pests, I'll purge my lands of you. Ah, goddess, let us sacrifice them to you.
To rob them of their
Hope your gear
treasures.
is good. Wolf, what are you doing?
Aim carefully.
That
Short sword, masterwork. Masterwork. That's the end of the goblins. Our lead proved false. Neither the goblins nor their terrible goddess were involved in our troubles, but they had to die anyways. We found a new clue. It seems the goblin shaman knows where to look for the source of the infection. Well, he's dead now. Let's go find Keston.
The path is clear.
No more goblins in my land. Did I loot that? didn't really go up here, did I?
I'll go ahead.
All right.
Let us be careful.
Let us be careful. Leave. Looks like your goddess didn't help you. Uh, Cancel. Calistry. Breezy Meadow. No, I'll do that later. Let's head to Keston. Kingdom. Nature's rage. Animals are flying into inexplicable rages. Wild beasts emerge from the woods to attack people. Livestock try to kick their owners, and even loyal dogs bite the hands that feed them. Someone must find the cause of these strange events and put a stop to them. Before the first of the 4th month. Okay.
I feel tired.
Okay. Manage. +5 bonus to movement speed. Yeah, let's have some pancakes. Although we have to meet Keston on a certain day. Cancel. What's going on here? Failure. Miri. At least it was just an opportunity. Not thinking much of it, the general took the dogs to the nearest inn. Appearing the next morning with a black eye, she reported that negotiations are at a standstill. It's not an Amiri thing. Moon day, the first day of a week. How do I tell what day it is? Hey, there's Keston right there. Seeing you, Keston nods. Under his coat, you notice a suit of armor. A sword hangs at his belt. The guard is ready to fight. I'm happy to see you, my Baroness. While we were waiting for you, I've had enough time to choose a good place for the ambush. I received your letter, Keston, and came as soon as I could. Thank you, Your Grace. I've decided you'd like to see this place with your own eyes. The Mashtu Shrine is on the other side of the hill. I suggest we set ambush right here. The visibility is good, so we can watch the cultists unnoticed and choose the right moment to strike. If you wish, you can examine the location. What do you know about Lamashtu? Keston frowns. Not much, Your Grace, but I've heard some things. Goblins, kobolds, and other wild beasts worship her. She helps them to breed, protects their young. As for people, the blessing of Lamashtu is too dangerous for them. A woman can give birth to something so terrible that the villagers might decide to drive a mother and a child out of from the village. Or worse. You can go down and take a look at the shrine. The scouts who've been watching the cultists told me about hideous rituals that were performed here. The cultists disfigure and mutilate themselves, shriek like demons, and copulate in the mud. Keston frowns in disgust. I just can't imagine who in the right mind, except for goblins, would ask Lamashtu for help and agree to be part of this abomination. Are we ready for ambush? Keston shakes his head. Not today. Come back later and we'll get them when they least expect us. All right, wait for me here. Let's quick save it. Doesn't look like that big of a map.
The path is clear. Tread lightly.
See, flat stone is covered with blood and littered with skulls and bones. All that is left from nauseating rituals.
I have managed.
A statue portrays... Ooh, lore religion check succeeded. Statue portrays Mother of Monsters, a pregnant woman with three-eyed jackal head and feathered wings. The stone is covered with strange images. Cool.
Let's head out.
Melted shard of a ring. Some mushrooms. Token of the Dryad. Ooh, I can go over here.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. So it looks like today is not
Interesting.
Moon Day. What's that? Well, there's this one I got in the Goblin Village. What is this? A Falchion? Animal Bane? This weapon is a +2 Animal Bane Falchion. And I just picked up a Ring of Protection. And this a kukri. Gift of Death. +2 Unholy Sacrificial. Finesse Wielding. An unholy weapon is imbued with unholy power. This power makes the weapon evil aligned and thus bypasses the corresponding damage reduction. Deals an extra 2d6 points of damage against all creatures in good alignment. Attacks with this weapon get an additional +2 enhancement bonus against stunned, paralyzed, nauseated, and frightened targets. No, I don't think she'll use it. Unholy. I don't think I'll be fighting good people. Plus, this keen kukri +1 is just too good of a threat rate. That's insane. Okay. Means I have to come back another time. The problem is, oh, I just have to wait a day. All right. Gotta rest 24 hours. How do I go a bit longer? Well, I can't mark it. Ability score is restored. I want to go longer. It's not letting me set it. Hunting is required for rest, but I can't set how long I want to rest. It's not letting me rest past 19 hours. The party will not rest. Minimum rest time is 20 hours. Alright, I'm trying to freaking rest. Alright, well, I'll just do a normal rest. Let's see how long it takes. Of course, it took 1 hour for hunting. Is it possible to just pass time? No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Let's go in. No, that just pauses. I don't want turret-based mode. Inspect menu, map, camp, journal, spellbook, inventory. What's time passing? 1951.
The
1951.
path is clear.
1951. Doesn't look like time is passing. 1952. Alright. Alright, well, I will pass the time until the next day and then see you in the next episode. Alright, thanks for watching.